Hi Truth Seekers. Today I wanted to do a quick little video on boosting your immune system. I know I always say I want to keep these videos quick and they go a little bit longer than I intended, but I'm gonna aim for 10 minutes. Okay, so if you have been following the world events closely, like I have, you know that we've been warned by the elites about the second round and the second wave, and even, you know, many of our governments have told us that a second wave is coming. So we have been told, on top of that, this is naturally, historically, September to November is flu season. So, you know, and even on top of that, many people have been wearing their masks or have been isolated, or obviously we're all under stress, and all these things are gonna depress our immune systems as well. So I really wanna focus on giving you easy tips to boost your immune system today. I think it's very important. I think it's very important that we're all doing little things throughout our days to keep our energy levels high and to keep our immune system strong, which also helps us to handle stress better as well. Also, make sure you check out my post that I did, I believe it was about a week ago, on what to have stocked in your kitchen in case of emergencies. You never know if there's going to be an emergency lockdown, and it is happening throughout the world. My friends over in Victoria, Australia, are only allowed outside 1 hour a day. I do believe yesterday that got moved up to 2 hours, but regardless, I mean, my friends in Bahamas 2 weeks ago, without any warning, the government said nobody's allowed out, stores are closed, pharmacies are closed, right? So, you know, this year has been a shit show. We don't know what's gonna happen in the fall, but it's better to be prepared than not be prepared. So make sure you look at my blog post from last week, what to have stocked up in your kitchen in case of emergencies, so you have some good and healthy dry foods in your kitchen pantry. Okay, so today, easy tips to boost your immune system that you can do daily. Number one, super important and often overlooked, is hydration. Hydration is key. It's the start of boosting your immunity, even before we look at the foods, because your body needs water to filter out the toxins, and the more efficiently your body can filter out toxins, the stronger your immune system's going to be, the better your internal organs work. So stay hydrated, especially first thing in the mornings is key. So many of my nutrition clients that I see are not drinking water in the morning. As soon as you get up, drink a glass of water. Put that glass of water beside your bed before you go to sleep, and as soon as you get up, chug that before you go to the bathroom. This will be so good for your immune system. It'll get the liver and kidneys starting to work. It'll get your bowels to start moving, and it will stimulate your thirst mechanism throughout the day, so that it helps you to drink more water throughout the day. And that sigh was my dog. I don't know if you can see him over there. Okay, so hydration key, and it's not even just about how much water you're drinking, but what are you drinking and what are you eating that is also dehydrating you. So those are things to look at. And try and drink most of your water before 4 in the afternoon, because not that you can't drink water after 4, but you don't want to be chugging a lot of your water, you know, from 4 to bedtime, because it will disrupt your sleep. You will end up going to the bathroom, as many of you know who've tried to drink a lot of water, because you've drank your water too close to bedtime. Also, you want to drink a lot of water in the mornings and in the afternoons to help keep your energy levels high. Okay? Number 2, eat more vegetables. For God's sakes, people, eat more vegetables. There's no excuses on it. Vegetables is where you're going to get your phytonutrients and your colors and your antioxidants and your vitamins and your minerals. All those things that you need to keep your immune system high. So yes, proteins are good, and yes, good fats are good, and yes, there are tons of other good foods you can eat, but you need to have vegetables present at every meal. And I'm a big fan of fruits too, but my approach to holistic nutrition, and that what I encourage my clients, is to make sure that you're eating more vegetables than you are fruits. And I'll aim for different colors. Don't always stick to like lettuce and tomatoes and carrots. Aim to have 3 to 5 different colors at every single meal. And every time you go to eat, even if it's a snack, pick a vegetable to eat with your food, and that's gonna help you digest your food better. And like I said, it's gonna help you keep your immune system high because it's so nutrient dense. Number 2 is, or number 3, I guess, focus on your greens. So when I say eat vegetables, yes, that's great, but also I like to really highlight and focus on chlorophyll in your dark green leafy vegetables, which helps to oxygenate your body. So chlorophyll can come from anything dark green and leafy: spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, microgreens, arugula, even your herbs: basil, cilantro, fresh mint, parsley. These are all fantastic sources of chlorophyll. Make sure you're getting your greens every day, if not every meal. What else? Good fats are so important. My favorite fats to use for cooking are a raw coconut oil, an extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, avocado oils, and then of course your other oils that you shouldn't be heating at all, like your hemp seed oils, walnut oils, pumpkin seed oils. These are all fantastic oils that are gonna help reduce inflammation. I recommend that you stay away from canola oil, soy oil, any vegetable oil, peanut oil, cotton oil. Those are all very toxic oils. Margarine. Those are things that are going to depress your immune system. I am a plant-based nutritionist, and I use raw and plant-based foods to help my clients recalibrate their bodies, but I also work with a lot of clients that are not vegan or plant-based, and I also I support them on their journeys wherever they are. And I am in favor of a high quality butter as well, if somebody didn't want to be totally plant-based, as it offers a lot of good qualities too to help keep your immune system high. What else can I tell you? Plant-based proteins, I love hemp seeds because they're anti-inflammatory and they have all your amino acids present to make it a complete protein. If my clients want to eat animal proteins, you just want to make sure you're getting high quality animal proteins, clean animal proteins. But even with my clients that do eat animal proteins, I like them to incorporate some more plant-based proteins in there. So hemp seeds, which I love, and they're great in smoothies as well, and salads and hummuses and dips. And I love tempeh. I'm not normally a fan of soy. It tends to cause a lot of internal aggravation for people, and it's hard to digest. But I am a fan of tempeh, which is fermented soy, and it comes in the freezer section of your health food store, and you just cook it like you would, I guess, tofu, and it's very bland in flavor, but you can just add different sauces or different oils, and with salt even is delicious. And you can put it on a salad, you can make a tempeh sandwich, you can have it with sauteed veggies, so lots of different things you could do there. Other tips for boosting your immune system: staying away from gluten. I'm not a fan. Most people have an immediate inflammatory response from it, so look for natural foods that don't contain gluten. Not all gluten-free foods are going to be healthy for you. A lot of them are processed or have added sugars or chemicals, so looking for more natural and clean gluten-free products or foods, even better. Staying away from refined sugar. On my website, I have a list of 10 natural sweeteners that you can use. Refined sugar is going to cause inflammation in the body. The more inflammation that we hold in the body, the more depressed our immune system is going to be. And what else can I tell you? Try not to eat too close to bedtime. You want to get good quality sleep, and oftentimes our sleep is compromised when we're eating just before bed or eating the majority of our food in those hours before bed. So try and space out your meals more throughout the day and eat smaller amounts so that by the time your dinner time comes and after dinner, you're not craving foods and you don't have that desire to eat because you ate enough throughout the day. When I work with clients, many of my clients eat more at nighttime because they're not actually eating enough throughout the day, or they're trying, many of my clients are maybe not necessarily trying to starve themselves throughout the day, but they're just trying to eat less, and then they end up cracking at nighttime or doing more emotional eating at nighttime. So space your food out throughout the day. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Nice and simple tips. If you are getting, lots of different colors, you're getting your good fats, you're getting good sources of plant proteins, you are getting chlorophyll from your dark green leafy veggies, you're naturally gonna get more fiber in your diet too, which is really important to help eliminate toxins, which is gonna keep your immune system high. Those are my easy nutrition tips. Of course, you can go to my website and find tons more information for free. And I'm happy to answer any questions over on here on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. Also, I'm sure I'm going to get deleted soon, as many health professionals are, because of our voices during these times and speaking up against the narrative. So make sure you go to Telegram, Uncensored app. I'm not that active on it yet, but I'm just starting to grow it until I get deleted. I'm not trying to get deleted. I'm just being myself and speaking about things that I've always spoken about. Just now, it is really crucial that big tech is censoring people who are speaking any truth because they have an agenda that they want to fulfill. So go to Telegram, go to MeWe, which is uncensored Facebook, and Parler is like an uncensored Twitter. I think there's a few more, but that's where I'll be, those three. Put good things into your body if you want to keep your immune system high. And like I always say, protect your mind. There is a lot of garbage out there. There's a lot of fear mongering out there. There's a lot of stuff in the media that I just cringe at, a lot of falsified data, a lot of information not based on science. Sorry, there's a fly. Not based on real science, because science can be bought and swayed, and there's an agenda to be fulfilled here. So a lot of scientists and doctors are paid off to say things that are going to fit a narrative. So my point is, educate yourself. You don't have to listen to me or anyone else for that matter, but if you feel something is wrong, educate yourself and keep informing yourself with good information so that you know what's up, and also you're taking care of your body and your mind. Stay away from drama. Stay away from fear. The world is divided now, and that division is going to get bigger and bigger because that's what the elites want, and they're going to nurture that. So do your best to remove yourself from the drama and protect your mind, because the more we are brainwashed and bombarded with fear, the more our immune systems are depressed. I did it under 15 minutes. I'm at 14 right now. I just want you to know that if you've been following me this whole time and you're still on this video, thank you. And I might know you, I might not know you, but we are in this together, whether we know each other or not, and we're all gonna get through this. It's crazy times in the world. It's gonna get a little bit crazier, but the way I see this is that we are breaking up with our past lives to create a new life, and we all know breaking up sucks, or at least I don't like it. Breaking up can be challenging. Breaking up can be painful and disconcerting and confusing, but once we get through it, a new world awaits us, and we are just creating space for a better, more beautiful, more peaceful, more loving life. Talk to you soon.